Hey folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Deadly Premonition. I'm your tour guide to Greenvale Obscure, and we're on a brand new day, which of course means a little more than a brand new suit. We've only got one more suit left, so, well, for now at least actually. The Crimson suit. It's very dirty, better clean it. It's $10, that's alright. And check us out. Looking good. Well, actually we do need something to eat, so let's see what we've got. Items. We've got that. Made it go up a little bit. And a donut. That'll do for now. So we still haven't been to the police station to look at Anna's file, but I mean, first things first, obviously what's important is a cup of coffee. Can't start the day without one. Let's be fair here. So let's grab a cup. Unexpected trouble coming our way. Lucky I don't
There's
lie.
always
That
trouble
sounds
in
ironic.
my
I just
latest
let it
job. But I'm always up for a little excitement too.
That's a spirit, York. We'll only have the one coffee. Bonus for fortune telling. Yeah, don't ask me. Well, let's see what the weather's like for today, though we can actually tell. Don't really need to look at the weather. Nice weather this morning, but will rain the whole afternoon. That's interesting. In that case, if it actually keeps with that promise, we may actually miss going to the police station again today. We'll see how things go. We'll play it by ear. But if it does rain in the afternoon, I may have mentioned before, things change due to the weather, and potentially we'll see those changes unfold. Anyway, it's actually quite early, so we'll potter around town for a bit. There's a few things we could do while we're up and about, being the early bird that we are, catching the worm. And let's explore the locales of Greenvale. Actually, most things are closed this early hour. Despite being a small community, people really don't wake up early and do much. Polly seems to be the only one that ever stays awake in this town. But we'll let York take it from here.
About what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally made a decision. But I put a lot of thought into this. Set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was afraid that a hand might come floating on. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's Jaws. The underwater camera work accompanied by that John Williams music. I've never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. A mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One of my regrets in life is that I didn't see it at the movie theater. I guess I was still just a child back then. But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time. That reminds me, Zach. Did you know this one? Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg, Second Back to the Future. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who later made Forrest Gump. That's also a masterpiece, of course, but we'll discuss that another time. So, the scene where Jaws appears is right after Marty McFly goes 30 years into the future. He passes by a movie theater and is attacked by a holographic shark. Marty is shocked, of course, but when he comes closer, he sees the words, Jaws Part 19. The director is credited as Steven Spielberg Jr. In reality, there were actually only 4 Jaws movies. It was still a great joke. 30 years from 1985 would be 2015. It'll be pretty soon. I wonder what life would be like by then.
Well, hopefully we'll have our hoverboards by then. Anyway, we'll do this. We haven't done it yet. And it's a race. One of 3 of the races in the game. And, well, of course, the easiest. As time goes on, we'll do the other races, but hopefully we'll have other cars by then, which do definitely make the races easier. The police car the police car handles this one well enough. And probably actually the other ones as well. The other ones aren't too hard, but naturally having a better car, faster car will help matters dramatically. Especially when we're driving over hills like that. And I'm not sure how many, how many movie reviews York has left in this section of the game. But well, if he runs out, I've still got my own reviews in the tank, especially since I've seen almost everything that York mentions. So we'll be doing those. Careful, York. Damaging trees might come back and bite you. And for people who played that game, I didn't really mean it in the way that you might be thinking. That one almost always throws me. You can stop there, and that starts the... Well, it doesn't start anything at this point in time, but you know, it's for the police station. York will stop the car, get out, and say, "Oh, look, it's locked." Since, as we see at the bottom left, that it doesn't open till 9 o'clock, and we're still about an hour away from that. I mean, we could hold down the siren to give us a speed boost, but we're pretty much done with this race, so we really don't need it. We're making enough time. We're just under halfway, and we're probably over 3/4 of the way done in the race. Oh Jesus! If that doesn't happen, of course. And you may also notice fuel and damage meters are non-existent. I guess it's just so you don't really run into a terrible incident mid-race. Oh, come on. And that should be it. Considering we actually... There we go. Great. We're done. And it unlocks a card for us. However, it does throw me sometimes as well. The card looks like it's up on the top of the basketball hoop, but really it's not. It's by the basketball court, sure, but not by the basketball hoop. We can just stop here. And let York run the rest of the way. If we stop here, congratulates us for doing the race, and we get Agent Honor. This one. Got a decent amount there for completing that race. But more importantly, we get this card that is placed carefully under the basketball hoop where Keith must be playing. And how do we change weapon? There we go. You want to hit it? Okay. Yes, it's out again. Don't know what that person driving past would have thought. Maniacs shooting at school doors, school property. Well, they do play darts for guns in this town, so it wouldn't surprise me if they play basketball too. Anyway, that's all we really wanted to do there. As I said, most things are closed at this point, so we really are limited on what we can do. How are we doing for fuel? Well, we're alright. I think we may stop at the milk bar. I'm not sure what time that opens, but we can wait outside. Yeah, might as well. Oh, before we do that, there's another card here. So I mentioned, or may have mentioned, Lily tends to hang out at the bank a lot. So of course, her card's at the bank. Back on the main stretch. Well, yep. Andy Donna's closed. And from what I remember, the milk bun will close until, I guess, at least 10 AM. Most places open around that time. Really, like I said, this town really doesn't kick off until later. Actually, let's take a look around town. I think someone's card might be, I don't know, it's over there. Oh, we'll go there. We'll take a look. I will park that.
Is there something here that
Can't
you
remember where the
check?
entrance
We're
is.
supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
Yeah, well, we can't really go there now, can we, York? Rosy Lips Gina. Well, I thought her name was just the Rose, but I guess we were sorely mistaken. It's just at 8 o'clock. You can hear the gong of the town bell. Cry its beautiful tune. That's not quite where we wanted to go. We missed our chance with suspects, it looks like. Yep. Dang. Well, we'll tell him. That's actually what I was aiming to do, was catch him before he left his home, but we can't always be perfect. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Pull over. We are running low on fuel now, so we will have to stop it. Jesus. We will have to stop at the gas station before we head to the milk barn, but let's just see who this maniac is. He's not driving a very nice car. And here comes the morning traffic jam. Right on time. Maybe he's not going anywhere. Off he goes. Oh, looks like he's pulling into the police station, so we'll stop here too. And yes, York is out of
Let's take a walk around here.
out of options to talk about. But we've caught him, we've caught up with him, and let's see who this maniac is.
Excuse me, you're... Oh, I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
So we've met everyone from the sheriff's department now.
Thomas, that won't do. Huh? FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
Yes. Okay.
York has to do his introduction.
Thank you. Now, about the case. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Well, we've met Thomas now. It's not normally the way you're meant to introduce yourself to him, as in most cases, or at least most playthroughs, people would tend to meet him when pulling into the police station for the first time, but by the looks of it, we're not going to stop him today either, so, you know, why not be the talk of the town a bit sooner? We'll quickly head to the gas station and then to the milk barn. We'll wait outside until it opens. Hopefully we should be able to... nice tune there. Hopefully we'll be able to at least help some more in the milk barn. As I said, or may have said, the reward you get for the last session at the milk barn is actually very good. It really pays off getting it. So we should be able to get it today. And as the weather report said, it should be raining in the afternoon. And things do tend to change around town when the rain hits. And there goes Emily. Off to work, no doubt. She's late. Thomas is already there. Beat her to the coffee. But yeah, if it does rain, hopefully that does, because there's a few things I want to do while the rainy season hits. Ooh, looks like it's closed for now. Actually, I don't think that opens till 10 either. But we have enough gas to get to the milk barn, at least get back to the gas station in time. Whoa, cutting the road there. Parking as always. Alright. And it's open actually. That's handy. Make sure no one's inside, you'll break in. Well, Lily isn't here because we didn't see her car. Actually, there she is.
Hi there.
No, that's of course not Lily, it's... Olivia. Oh, she's buying stuff for the milk, not the milk barn, for the A&G diner. Whoa. And while we wait for Lily, who's the one we're really waiting for, we'll have a cigarette. Good way to relax and pass time. There we go.
Hi there.
Well, not for now. And it seems, it seems we're not actually able to help, so that's really disappointing. It means the day's going to go by a lot slower, and there's a lot less to do.
Hi there.
Let's see if there's anything we want to buy. Could buy some onions. Sounds advertising right there. And that's all we really need. I'm sure we will. Skipped what she's going to say because, you know, yep. Never get a word in. Well, really now at this point we're going to just wait for the afternoon, so I'm going to stop at the A&G diner and at the gas station on the way there. But before we get to the afternoon, I'll probably wrap up this episode, and then we can start again when it is the afternoon. It probably saves at least you guys Sitting watching, nothing much happening. But first we'll stop at the gas station and see if there's anything interesting happening there at least. Probably, yeah, it isn't open yet, but like I said, I think it opens, at 10. So we'll just display Yorks in consideration for responsibility or appropriate action. And smoke right by the gas pump. Yeah, well, we'll be eating soon. Don't worry about York. And we get Gina. That's alright. And she can wash it too. Yep, don't need to see that again. Well, at least I don't. Bye bye. Anyway, we're gonna get lunch. And then we'll call it a wrap, or wrap it a call, or call it an episode. Did we get the card here? Nope.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's
Sure
file at the
is.
sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
Raging Bull. Don't know what your card's doing out there, and I probably don't want to know. But now we've got both from the Heaven and Hell gas station, and I bet you can figure out why I got that name. So the police station itself is open up now. Actually, we'll get another card while we're here. It helps make this episode at least. There's something happening. Now we go firing wildly like a maniac again. Destroying public property. All in the name of collecting a card. And it's Olivia. How nice. As we see, I think that is the Ingram's house, so Keith and Lily and the twins live there. Who we are yet to meet. And I've never come across a time where you can actually go inside. You can peek through the window and see things inside. I don't think there's any cards in there. However, I could be wrong, because this is my actual first 100% walkthrough, or 100% playthrough. But yeah, I haven't really seen anything inside that's important rather than, just Agent Honor. So, I mean, I'll try to go in there for a series of this game, but from what I can tell, it's really not important. Oh, what shit. And the diner should be open, and what do you know? It is. Burst in like a bat out of hell, and let's see what you get. Hey, service. Anyone?
Hi there.
Let's see the menu. What do we feel like? Anyone sound good enough to eat? Ate a lot. Oh, didn't really fill us up. So let's try the chowder. Much better. Good advice, Olivia. Well, again, we wrap up the episode inside the Angie Diner. Anyway, see you next week for another episode of Let's Play Deadly Premonition. Ta-da for now.